Hello, my name is Michael Garrick, and this is the Certified Comic Show. Here with me is Dwayne Nettles.
I tried something new today.
And T-Link.
Nestor will be with us shortly. We hope.
Or loudly.
It's we tried something different, guys. We really don't know where we want to sit, but till we find a studio, we'll be moving everywhere. So what's new with you guys?
Not much,
Man, nothing much. Just grinding, staying on the grind.
Yes, you're in the Queen City Festival.
Yes.
Ooh.
I got my email on the other day. So yeah, thanks.
Turn up.
So for people that don't know, how'd you get into the festival?
I submitted a tape. I'm old, so I say tape. I submitted a video.
It's in a VHS.
And I filled out the application, and in return, they sent me a congratulatory email the other day. But I was actually already going to be featured as a comedian on a Saturday show, which was it was a show that was conducted by another comedian in the Charlotte area. So one way or the other, I would have probably been involved, but this one gives me access to all of the shows throughout the week, and the ability to perform or feature for one of the traveling comedians that'll be coming out. So
Nice. I don't know why. I think it's Whitney Cummings. It's like anytime somebody asks her a question, you're just like, sucking dick. And I was like, T-Link, please. He gonna say
no,
that.
I'm not going to say
Okay.
that. No.
All right.
Gauge those type of activities.
That's
Sucking titties, though. So.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a whole nother
Yeah, like
story.
eating pussy is totally different, man. It's like success is right here and eating pussy is right here. I'm gonna get to success, but success is right here and sucking dick is right here.
Yeah.
I gotta stay right behind success. Like that's
It's a little barrier right now.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
all.
I mean, like, this is the thing, though. Even when people say that they eat pussy, like, I'm like, I don't swallow the pussy. Like, I might lick it.
Like, take a little taste.
Taste it.
I
But
know you ain't
like the
talking.
whole idea of eating
I mean,
it,
hey.
that's disgusting.
To each their own.
That doesn't even sound right. Just go with the flow. That's what people say they do. Sorry to take it off base. But
Oh no, I eat the pussy. I eat the pussy. No way around that one. Huh?
oh, boy.
Yeah, it is what it is on that one. Man, guys, Team USA.
Them motherfuckers suck.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's sad because,
Niggas lost to France
yeah, like
without Tony Parker.
So with France and Argentina the other day before.
Yeah, exhibition, I believe, right?
Yeah.
But this one counts though. This
Oh,
last
yeah.
one, the
I
one
thought
France.
it was
No, the
exhibition.
France one counts.
France one
That's the
counts.
first. That's the first
Argentina was the
game.
exhibition.
Oh man, that's okay.
So what? They can only lose one game.
They can lose like one more and they'll be out
Okay.
of contention.
Dang, okay, that's okay. Wow, we lost to France.
And France was talking shit.
Yep.
That's I think that's worse.
Yeah, especially the
The
accent.
one thing is losing. Then when the French talk shit about USA basketball, like they could be beat. Like they could be beat. They could be beat.
Yeah, and the crazy thing about it is, I mean, I don't know now that the skills are translating worldwide, that we've adopted so much of the European style. I think it's taken away from our toughness. It's taken away from
Exactly.
our ability to dominate, because now everyone's playing that finesse game, and it's showing. I mean, I think that's why we're losing.
I think the NBA getting soft too, because they don't call the same stuff in European basketball either.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that video I sent you on the group chat?
I didn't get a chance.
Which
to see
one?
The
latest
NFL.
The NFL, oh, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, I saw
The
that one. That was
NFL highlights in 1969.
Every single
Yeah.
play. I'm like, this would be a suspension.
Yeah, this is a heavy fine.
Yeah.
People can,
Like death.
guys, if you get a chance, look at the highlights from like 1970s football. You'd be like, this was not a good sport.
They like driving niggas to the ground.
Yeah, there's a similar one about basketball as well.
Oh yeah, they was fighting.
they're
They'll
fighting,
tear the people
like-
up.
And the best thing about it, guys, it's not actually what you see. It's the announcer announcing.
Yeah, it's like amazing, great hit,
Yeah, exactly.
incredible play.
Just clotheslined them right over.
Yeah, I know. I remember coming up playing football and the stuff that they do now, like what we were taught to do. Like, there's no way that stuff can happen now.
So what were the leather pants like? I'm
See,
trying.
The helmets.
we got
They didn't have
people
face masks when
jokes.
T-League was playing.
I did. I had one bar. Like first helmet I had one bar.
You got it from Jim Brown.
Nah. No, man. No. But my uncle actually gave me a helmet and it had like one bar and it had like a kicker's helmet.
Oh,
It was horrible, though.
But the kicker helmet was the worst. It is a giant bar. It's like a giant special ed bar.
It was bad. It was real bad.
I'm like, what is this for?
People were laughing at me, man. I was like, whatever.
Well, you were good, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, I was great.
Okay, all right.
Good was an understatement.
Okay.
Just saying.
We're not gonna say names. You think it's cool what I told you about earlier? You think it's okay to talk about that or no?
Yeah, I think it's okay.
So, guys, we're looking for sponsors. If anybody's out there that wants sponsors, please do.
Definitely.
Please sponsor us. We appreciate any help. But I had a meeting for this podcast and my own and the other podcast, Pop and Culture. And the guy, for his company, let me sit down, tell him everything, show my numbers and everything. And after doing all that, he said no because we were an urban podcast, Pop and Culture and Certified Comic Show. And I didn't ask any other questions. I just said thank you for his business and stuff. But I just want to ask if anybody, please, in the comment section, please let us know if you think we're an urban podcast. I didn't ask any questions because I didn't want to burn any bridges that may have to walk back on. But
Burn any crosses.
How did he say urban exactly?
he was just like, he let me do everything. I'm not going to say the business name, but it's a white fella. And he was just, he let me show them and they was like, well, we're, this is more of an urban podcast and we're not really directed that way. Sorry.
So any urban person do not. No.
Was it more like this is when he said it? Did you hear nigga in your head when he said it?
Honestly, I think it was genuine.
This is a nigga podcast.
Genuinely racist? Is that what
I mean, that's the thing too. Like, that's the
Because there's
thing.
no way to get around the fact that you saw.
He never gave me no tension, if that makes sense. It was never a moment where
So it was
when I was doing the presentation where he was like, hurry up.
So it's covert racism.
Okay.
It was never a moment where he was like, hurry up with this presentation. That's all that I was saying. Like,
Yeah, it was covert racism.
Okay.
It's essentially systematic.
I'll hear you out, nigga.
Yeah, basically.
Go ahead with your presentation.
Like
Don't say I didn't give you the time.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't want you to talk bad about me.
You can't call HR.
Understand that
I use urban.
you're urban. This is.
I read my
niggerish.
manual.
It's like it's niggerish. That's why.
But I am going to try to set up a few other places, hopefully, more like urban parts of Columbia, I
Yeah.
guess.
So guys, if you're looking for a nigga podcast, urban podcast,
Yeah, I mean,
call us.
call us. We will niggify it.
Urban fight.
We speak nothing but Niglish.
Okay.
Urbanomics.
And there you
There
have
you
it.
go.
I'm wearing a
I don't
Metallica
get
t-shirt. We're too urban.
I mean,
I'm really thinking about this thing.
You know,
now.
I know the funny thing about it is, what if they even asked? If he asked what our occupations were.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Like when you think about our credentials, like what are you talking about, dude?
Like,
I know I act niggerish, but I mean,
I won a
very
multi-million-dollar
professional.
program. What are you talking about? Like that's insane.
got a $5 million budget.
yeah.
Yeah, roughly around that too. That's just insane. But
I take care of probably his parents. Well, his parents are dead. And, okay, that's why we didn't get it.
That's why we didn't get it. Damn it.
I knew it was something.
Okay,
That's what it was.
Maybe saying something like that.
Tell them they're urban.
That certified Negro assistant. That's what it was.
Yes. Man. But we'll get something. When it comes to sponsors, guys, is there anything that you think like we shouldn't be sponsored by?
Racism.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
Oppression.
definitely. Any Trump support
Republican Party.
parties. No, I think that.
How much?
This is also true.
Yeah.
How big is a check?
Okay.
Yeah.
We would never sell. Hell.
Yeah,
I won't support racism, but I will support the Republican Party for the right dollar.
and not necessarily. It ain't the party that's the problem. It don't be the party.
It ain't the party that's the problem. No,
It
no,
party
no.
be the individual.
Yeah,
The individuals running the party.
And it ain't the
okay.
party. I'm fine with being supported by Republicans. That's perfectly.
How
okay.
big is that check?
How much?
Yeah, like money is green.
We're supporting KKK Incorporated.
I'm a part of the Green Party.
That's the best one. That's the best part.
Only I can't see us supporting honestly is I guess we just we have to make sure we do our research on some things. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you always want to do that, and when it comes to sponsors, we understand depending on what they're paying us to solicit. Like that's the biggest thing. Like if they're
Also true.
yeah. I mean, if we're promoting their product, then we want to make sure that we're promoting a product that represents us just as much as we represent them. So it has to be some level of a mutual understanding. Otherwise, then you're just getting yourself into something that you may not know anything about. Like for instance, what's the Shikari?
Shikari Richardson. Yeah.
She just signed a $200,000 vape.
Brilliant
Brilliant
move on both companies.
Masterful.
Yeah, the company is going to get a lot of pub because vaping is a big thing among not just African Americans, but among a lot of late teenagers to older people. And then Shikari, with her recent issues in a state that is actually legal to smoke marijuana, she's gonna blow that up. Like that's gonna be a big fix for her.
Man, Urkel alone made $600,000 in 3 months.
Yeah.
Like Jamal White, is the guy that played Urkel. Yeah, made $600,000.
Did I do that?
I'm sorry.
3 months, man. That's wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He said he hated Urkel. He said,
Not no more.
not no more.
Not no more.
Exactly.
No more. If they give him another 600, he'll probably be mine.
And
On second rate.
he was only supposed to be on one episode.
Yes. It stayed on the show.
Yeah. 600,000, man, 3 months. That's what we got. That's what we're gonna get to.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully.
we go back to the festival, man. Are you a little nervous about it, or you feel good?
I feel good. I think that it's an opportunity for me to showcase, in front of a larger audience, and more of a variety, and different platform. So I feel good about it. I mean, normally I don't get nervous until like the day of, and then I start thinking about everything maybe an hour to 2 hours up to whenever I'm about to perform. That's normally when I start to get that nervousness. The biggest thing is I want to make sure that the content resonates with everybody that I perform in front of, and so I'll be working on my material to make sure that gets out there. But no, I feel great about it, man. I'm blessed considering the stage of my career that I'm in, to even be a part of certain things. So yeah, man, I don't feel too nervous about it.
Nice. And make sure you network, man. That's gonna be
That's the biggest thing, because everything that I've gotten thus far has been a result of networking and being put in opportunities to perform in front of people I have no idea who they are, and out of those things came other opportunities. And so trying to make the most of opportunities when they're presented in front of you is really just getting about getting on stage and doing your best, and that's one opportunity to go out and speak to other people that may have been doing it for a minute and helping out. So I've been fortunate in that regard as well.
Nice.
Right.
How you feel about free times, man? It's coming up.
Another week. We'll know. We'll see what the results are. Look, for myself and for us, to be honest.
Yeah,
be real.
definitely. And for the joint as well.
And for the joint, yeah. Multiple nominees.
Yeah.
So
we'll see what the chips
we
fall.
get 3 out of 3. That'd be an awesome feat, man.
Oh yeah, man.
And if we don't, it's because we're urban.
Urban.
We can only touch the urban market according to him.
Yeah,
Bro, I was a little mad. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little saucy because I tried to play it off, but it was kind of like, I played it off till I left, but I really thought about it. I was like, and I ain't trying to be funny. I told T. Linker, I was like, popping culture's urban.
Yeah, that is beyond urban. That is pop and culture.
Yeah, like,
it is definitely culture-ish. It's about pop. It's
Like
not
I have
about.
like 3 episodes about punk rock, and there ain't no big black punk rock artists. Maybe Juice WRLD, but he ain't even.
Yeah, even when we had
Mario
our
Judah
podcast, like it was more about tech. We talked more about
DJ tech. Yeah.
It wasn't about anything dealing with black DJs or urban DJs.
Yeah, the
so to
only
speak.
black part was the beginning, which is true. It was a black DJ that started it.
Yeah, and the crazy part about it, like the majority of the places I DJ were just as white as as black. So I mean, even with that, my background comes from Charleston, downtown Charleston. So
Yes.
I don't know, man. I consider myself to be gluten-free black, so I don't know where that urban comes from.
Yeah.
It's my fault, guys. I'm sorry. I'm the urban one, I guess.
Well, we can't put it on this.
I'm too ready. It's not this.
No,
Yeah,
it's
we
not
can't put it on
Definitely
him.
not this. This is the
He's
diversity.
He's pseudo black.
Diversity quota.
Yeah, he's pseudo black.
He's black adjacent.
He's the help.
I think man, what's it on? I think it's on the clip from yesterday on YouTube. Somebody put is it YouTube? I think it's YouTube. Somebody put we didn't know who Ryan was. Ryan's from the last episode. He's a white guy. Just look at the last episode.
Peace off.
Yeah, he wasn't urban either.
No. I should have showed that episode.
Look, so far, I've been replaced with another light skinned guy.
Yeah, we're just
and
trying to
a
keep
white guy.
melanin
Yeah,
balance.
Yeah.
We gotta keep the pigment levels down on the show.
Pretty much, yeah.
But clearly, we need to lower them some more because we're still too urban.
It's balancing out the lighting. I mean, we got the two darkies in the middle.
We can start CGI
Yeah.
some post production.
That still blew my mind on the Sauce and Pudgy episode. Cause I was sitting there, I was like, are they saying I'm dark? When did this happen? Like, Pudgy was like, they don't. I was like, Pudgy,
Hey,
I'm a part of they, Pudgy.
what? That's funny.
Mike, like I'm with them.
Yeah, like I don't want to disrespect dark skinned people by saying, hey, I'm dark right with them. Like, I don't want to false claim. Got to go to court on the 18th. Not looking forward to that. Can't say what I'm going to court for, but not looking forward to that, man. Like, it's funny. I've only been to court 3 times in my life, but every time it's just like, I don't know how this is going to go.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
that's
Like-
part of being urban.
Yeah.
That's part of being urban. Yeah, but y'all know my rule of thumb. I say
But
it on
you-
stage all the time. They invite me often, I never show up.
Yeah, but and I had a bit I did last year. I forgot I hadn't done it in a while. I was like, the one thing about doing stand up comedy is it's very similar to being in court.
Yeah.
Because you're up on the stage and you got a jury judging you, just deciding your fate. The biggest thing is just make sure that you don't lose your character. When everything goes down, just don't lose your character. Because
Y'all ever did jury duty?
I've gotten out of it every
gotten out of
time.
jury
Yeah, he's
every
always
time.
been my cousin. I've never done jury duty. It's always been my cousin. Like, I can't. That's
My
cousin.
degree gets me out of jury duty all the time.
No, it's
I have
got
a degree in criminal justice and constitutional law, so it always gets me out. Like they don't want me a part of that because it's always been a defendant, like not defendant, but whomever the attorney is like, no, we don't need a black person with expertise. And we're trying to put away somebody that probably was innocent.
Probably black.
And
urban.
black,
Or
definitely.
urban.
How do you get out?
They always let me off because I'm a teacher. They always let me off. Oh, he has to work.
Hey, I'm in the medical field. They won't even let that work. I literally have to be like, oh, that's my cousin. Like every
They
time.
always let
Yeah, I
me
can
off.
never use. I never
They
was
always
able
let
to
me
use
off.
my job, but
They always let me
but
off.
my degree always got me out.
Nice. But yeah, it's always been my cousin. Even when the guy looks at me weird, I'm just like, we cousins, and I can't do that. Like, I'll be like, nigga, do you want me to go back there? If I go back there, you're guilty. Like this is.
I got a friend that says he breaks the law every time they invite him. He's like, I break laws. You don't want me on anybody's jury. And they normally let him go.
That's a loophole answer. I didn't even.
Yeah.
This whole time I thought saying that was my cousin was the best answer, but that beats it on that one.
He was like, you don't want me up there.
We're gonna be back there for a long time. Is that him?
I hear footsteps.
I hear footsteps.
It's either him or Shrek.
They're not quite loud enough.
Same thing. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm about to say those ain't the loudest footsteps.
Yeah.
Alright.
He walks out there.
How the fuck?
What's good? He was, what's good?
Yes.
Table not shaking.
What's good? What's good?
Oh, man. Yeah, after he bang him out, yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. We looking like we waiting for Santa Claus now.
For real. Like,
pretty much same thing.
Yeah,
yeah, big fat guy.
man, I gifts be late as a motherfucker.
Just ain't got no gifts.
Santana Claus.
Santana
Ness,
Claus.
that's you? Hey, Ness, tell him to turn the music down. Ness, tell him to turn the music down. Third time. Ness, can you tell him to turn the music down? Can you tell him to turn the music down?
And he's wearing red pants. It is Santana Claus.
He got nasty. NASA on his shirt. Say NASA.
You got me, brother.
Yeah.
You got
What's up, man?
Santana
Oh,
Claus.
you never got off. That's good. That's good. Nesta Vasquez, guys.
Welcome, Ness.
We started already?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't too far in there.
Yeah.
What's good, people?
Didn't I tell you he was gonna say that?
Told you.
I'm always predictable.
Oh no, that's definitely not the case.
So what's new? What's new with you, Ness?
Nothing, man. Just went to Charleston, got my second. Just went see my infectious disease doctor. Told me some okay news.
What did you say?
His infection is not in his penis, guys. It's, he just,
No, I can still have sex.
I mean, you still can have sex either way, but
yeah, it might
it's
be
just safer
good.
for the other party at this point.
I don't know about that one.
For some of those medications, it doesn't allow you to have sex. Some of the antibiotics.
I'm trying to tell you.
I
Right now, this one ain't let me have sex because I'd be scared to be naked and fart. This shit'll be
Literally, that shit'll be.
yeah. I gotta have sex on newspaper.
Oh
No, newspaper.
no, that is not a good look. That visual was totally messed up.
Oh, God.
Totally messed up.
Y'all remember the silly putty back in the day? You put on the paper, silly
Yeah.
putty,
Oh, yeah.
and they pulled the ink out. That's how I imagine this having sex on newspaper.
Nah, it'd be a lot more tragic.
Get up, he got
Nah, I got.
got the comics on the back of his butt.
Right.
They told me they're gonna put an IV in me. I gotta do IV antibiotics for 3 times a day, every 8 hours.
And I walk around. You can walk around. I got
Yeah.
drip for sale.
You have no space.
I do got
Steven.
drip for sale. You know what I'm saying?
You have no space. You have no space, brother.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm not.
Well, you need me to move over?
Yeah, please move.
Yeah, I don't-
Yeah, good. I'm good.
Excuse me.
Man,
Already. Ooh. Yep.
already ago.
All right, guys, all 4 of us together. Ness, we hate to keep bringing this up, guys, but I want to make sure everybody hears about it. Ness, I had an opportunity to give us a sponsor. I met with this guy, white fella. It's important to his story, not being racist. We did not get the sponsor. He sat through the whole presentation, everything. I showed him our numbers. Came to the conclusion that we were too urban. And
That's
we
my
just didn't
fault.
match with his brand.
That was my fault.
I already made that joke. And,
When you was like, you too urban, you looked at me, I was like, yeah, I had nothing to do with that.
so we only keep looking, but yeah, that was.
So when he said too urban, you was like, fucking Nesta.
Nah.
Nah, I was kind of like, it just caught me off guard just because I did the whole person. Because he was a nice fella. Like, I can't, say he was mean. It was just like, I don't want to say the name of the business, but it's something that you wouldn't put with urban, but you wouldn't put against urban. Like, it's black people that are entertained by this, so.
Well, it happens, you know what I'm saying? They must have heard Dwayne set. Dwayne Nettle set.
Probably. It's probably me.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Whenever they see 3 Negroes and a worker, like, that's
3
definitely...
niggas and a worker? God. I don't even get a raise. I get a worker. Wow.
No, not you, your ethnicity.
Wow.
I'm just saying, like, it's one of those situations where people just are so ignorant, dog. For real.
Jesus.
I don't mean that personally to anybody out there, but that's the impression that I got.
Just
that
Ness,
he
just
thought.
Ness personally.
Yeah, his
Specifically.
idea is like, oh man, 3 black guys and a Hispanic. Like, nah, I'm not trying to promote that.
Nah, they'll cut my grass, yeah, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, exactly. We
they'll cut
can
my
do his
grass,
yard work and
cool.
his gardening.
Right. Do the landscaping.
But
Do that certified comment landscaping. That might be an idea.
At least they didn't say we were too older.
I want you to know, Dwayne, we all were like, no. we were all like, we.
Hey, imagine you would have been like, well, you know what I mean? Y'all young guys are good, but the
the old man.
is he going to live long enough?
It's all right. I'm cool with my age.
This is back-to-back old people jokes. Sorry, man.
Yeah, he got me early. That's all right.
Look, I always,
I'm good.
it happens. I don't know.
But,
No, I told myself that. I told myself today when we do open mic night, I'm not going to talk about nobody.
What you gonna talk about?
what did you say after that?
I told him it was gonna be boring as hell. Like, he was gonna stage and be like,
That's your set.
next.
I would go a little light on Michael Mack just because it's his birthday. But that's
I'm not gonna lie on Michael Mack.
I got him a Reese's birthday cake, and no lie, I'm still new to birthdays. This woman told me, I was like, "You put happy birthday on top of the cake." She said, "That'll be extra $45."
What?
Yeah.
Where the hell did you get this cake?
Kroger.
Kroger do make good cakes
Publix.
though.
Publix would have gave.
Publix got the best cake.
Oh yeah.
Publix do got good.
Oh, I didn't know
yeah.
that. I
Publix
just-
bomb.
Publix, yeah.
Yeah,
But you still knew the holidays and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Publix,
Publix. Okay.
yeah, Publix.
I mean, it
had
looks
the
like I said, it's the Reese's. I mean, it's every, he wanted the chocolate, so it's chocolate and
Those cakes
Reese's.
so good. Like I had a friend that worked in the bakery. She was like the manager of the bakery. She was making like $45,000 a year in a bakery at
Yeah.
Publix.
Publix.
Bro, they
take
exactly.
it.
45.
They
7
fine.
days a week or 6.
I don't know how many days she ran after those.
They probably hit it for 6 days. But at least you got good vacation time, probably.
Yeah, but but Publix paid well. They're back. Their organization is pretty.
I know the baggers. I don't know, what do you call them? Not baggers. I've never worked in one. The people that get the carts and stuff.
Yeah.
They get their max is $13.50 unless it went up again.
It probably went up because since McDonald's is giving you $13 and they
Okay.
don't even do half the shit that Publix do.
Okay, cool. Because I remember
McDonald's-
my friend told me that their top was $13.50 unless they got another position.
You think when McDonald's are getting $13 an hour, there'll be a lot more happy faces at McDonald's.
They're still working at
They
McDonald's.
still working
But
McDonald's.
still,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Look, you're getting paid now. Like they're out there. Hello, man, help you. Yo, let me get. Like I went a couple of weeks ago. Let me get 2 McChickens and a fry. Let me get a drink. I look at my bag. My McChickens ain't got no chicken in it. Yo, so you give me bun, lettuce, and mayo?
They're trying. They're trying to do.
I had a ton of like, bro. Like, what are y'all thinking about? You know,
They're trying to do you a favor. Like, don't
This
get don't
is
get that big man nothing else. He don't need no meat.
I
Just give him
know
the
what you
buns.
want, but this is what you need.
I'm looking out for you. Trying to do you a solid.
I know what you want.
Bro, you know what caught me off guard? Like 2 weeks ago, I went to Chick-fil-A on Garner's Ferry, man. When I say, I don't know what this white woman was going through, but she did not, like, the customer service was not Chick-fil-A customer
Really?
service. She straight up was just like, "You need what?" And I was just like,
She's
"Oh."
an imposter.
She was like, I was like, "Oh, can I get the chicken sandwich?" And I got my stepson, the kids meal. And she was like, "You want what now?" And I was like, "Oh no, Jesus."
No, yeah.
no.
bro, I did it. I did it. A girl that used to work at Chick-fil-A.
You banged
and
out.
I banged out.
Alright.
But the thing is that
Pleasure to serve you.
I was like, and I asked, I was like, what, do y'all go through like intense training to be that nice? And she was like, no, they really do train you to be that nice and stuff like that. And they, like, she was even nice when we had sex and everything like that. It's like, we got Chick-fil-A service at sex.
I don't want no nice sex.
And she was
Nice
like,
for
great
you.
job. She was like, great job. You need more condiments?
Yeah, I don't want no nice
Condoms.
sex. That's a,
Yeah,
what's
man.
nice sex like?
I need
Nice sex?
I need
Nice.
McDonald's sex. I don't.
Yeah, define nice.
Oh, do you need
Nasty.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure my ice cream machine not working.
Fuck that. I want church's sex. That's how nasty I want.
Greasy. Greasy and fat.
Big breast.
Anybody seen a church's commercial?
I haven't seen one in
churches.
years. They still got one on 2 Notch, ain't it?
No, it's
They
on.
closed?
Gone.
Yeah, it's the one on North Main, I believe.
I don't go that side.
And this one by the Comedy House.
Is it?
Is that what's there?
Yeah, it's still there.
No, I don't even pay attention.
One by the Comedy House.
Before you get on Deckers, really on that 2 Notch.
On 2 Notch. That's all. That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
Oh,
about.
that's the one you're talking about. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
yeah,
usually
they are.
go down that side.
I haven't been
Cause that one guy even got a
Yeah, that's
like
the one
when you
by
go to
Pizza
drive
Hut.
through, you got a
Yeah,
dip
by-
hole and everything.
By Pizza Hut. No, I know.
For real, man. Like you fuck up your car trying to get a 3-piece,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I've always go somewhere on North Main.
Yeah.
And that's if Zestos is busy.
bro. That you go to churches over there. Let me get a 3-piece and 2 new tires. Let me get a 3-piece and 2 new tires, please.
Nesta Vasquez, ladies and gentlemen.
For real.
And you know, something I couldn't get my mind this was doing the last episode when I was editing. Like, and you said it as a joke, but honestly, you do know all the food places. When you
I
talking
do.
about, when you talking about like, yeah, you don't go to that truck stop, that Arby's, you go up the street to the next truck stop.
Bro,
I've
look.
seen him do this in real life, and you're like,
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, man. When I first learned different, I would learn where places at just by like truck stops and stuff like that. Like my boy be like, "Yo, I'm in this part of Illinois." I was like, "Okay, well, you know, you got a truck stop that's right next to Walmart, McDonald's, and stuff like that. Go over there; they're cool." You know, because you gotta learn them. You gotta learn them. Like I was, you got for real. Because when
You
you
gotta
when you
learn 'em.
stuck, man. Like I went to one
Gotta
Walmart that was pretty nice, and I used to park in there because they saved my life. They came up to my truck. It was like a tornado warning, and the tornado just touched down like 2 miles from there. They came to my truck. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, what the fuck going on? They're like, nigga, get out. There was like tornado. It was on back at Walmart. I'm trying to figure out what to think.
Some snacks.
No, I was trying to find something to steal.
Oh.
I was gonna get me a new 32-inch TV in my truck.
We just
Well.
we just talked about this being
Well,
urban
and
And
podcast.
this is why we're urban.
Yeah, when he talks about snacks, it reminds me of on Friday when
That girl?
when Mike Epps talked about
Baby D home
Yeah,
girl.
baby D.
But she know all the new snacks
The space age
before they
snacks.
come out. She know the snacks before they come out.
Like I used to have like in my truck, we'll have like a cabin. We have open to cabin, and so I had my cereal and I had my snacks and stuff like that, and then I had like a little fridge that had my milk, and my fridge had milk, water, and some of the snacks that I like to keep frozen, like the zebra cakes and the strawberry shortcakes. Oh man, I used to love it, man. I'm going back on the road. Fuck comedy.
Just for the stacks.
You
For
can
the
go on
snacks.
the road and do comedy as well.
And have snacks.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
That's the thing.
yeah. And you can have other people drive.
Oh, yo, I'm trying to tell you right now, man. When I make it big, and they were like, "What you want in your direct in your dressing room?"
Which
Let me
one?
get these
Which one?
snacks.
Which one? The green room.
I want you to know how this works, because I don't think a lot of people know. They really do just take the money from your account. Like whatever you can pay, they're just taking your money to get your stuff.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, I'm just saying your money may be our money for a show, and I'd be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He said he was.
Why this check so
We want
short?
Water. We bring our own stuff. Like mom, and dad.
So he.
I can see y'all. I can see three of y'all look here. Don't let that. Oh, y'all told me I can't talk to
let-
nobody anyway.
No.
No.
I'd be so mad.
No,
Why the
no
fuck is it a gumball machine in here?
No negotiation.
Bro, that's like when I did the Carlos Mencia show. I was like, when I went back to the green room, my man had tacos, fajitas. I was like, what in the world? I'm talking about. It smelled like a San Jose back there. I said, this shit here. They was like, you want something to eat? I was like, sure. Yeah, I'll help myself. You know what I'm saying? It was there. It's free.
I'm serious though, Ness. If I go in there, it's just a whole bunch of Mr. Good bars. You know? It's 1,000 of them. Who asked for 1,000?
It's a good bar.
Reminds me with LL Cool J wanted 100 towels.
$100. Well, he needs it.
100. No, what he did was he took water bottles and he was throwing it on the crowd. But he was giving the towels to the ladies to wipe themselves up after he threw the waters on the crowd. And then the crazy part about it is, like, all the beautiful women that was up front, like, he didn't grab none of them. He grabbed all the big girls
Big.
and brought them on the stage. I thought that was
Come on, big girls.
but yeah, but the budget for him to get towels, I was like,
That's why when
he can suck ass for that.
That's why when everybody was surprised about the Usher thing, the Usher thing when that bigger came out, and when the bigger was like,
Oh yeah,
Bigger Herbie,
yeah.
everybody was like, Usher gonna bang that out, and then everybody was like, you just don't know, yes.
I mean, yeah, I don't. Nobody's gonna body shame on bigger women like in sex, like
Nah,
till you've experienced it.
I'm a big
just
guy.
Not say nothing.
I just can't date y'all. Just for the simple fact is that somebody got to tell the paramedics why we're both dead. We both can't have sleep apnea. You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna work out.
Neither one
I
of y'all
just
wicked.
imagine just big women watching. It's just like, we agree.
You know what? You're
I
right.
get hit on mostly by little women.
What?
Yeah, like smaller women. They be like, oh yeah,
Well, that's
he's
not
so
hard.
cuddly.
That makes sense.
That's not hard.
That makes sense, but
He's fluffy.
Everybody's
Who's not a smaller woman compared to? I'm sorry.
big dude.
we're
I
all,
think I
we're
was
all
that big.
friends.
I didn't think I was that big until that was like, bro.
That idiot over there.
No, boy, I tell you.
I ain't think
The shade.
you got no mirrors, Ness? Ness, I don't think I'm that big. Have you not seen you?
Get your little hairstyle like the pineapple under the tree, motherfucker.
It was like a
the
pineapple to
sea.
you. Everything like something to eat.
I knew he couldn't hold it.
What?
Talk about somebody.
I'm gonna talk, man. Fuck y'all. See,
I ain't gonna talk about nobody tonight. That lasted a good, what?
5 minutes?
Might look like he about to go to a support group for vets. Yeah, I seen Vietnam.
So you say you didn't know you were big?
Nah, I didn't.
Okay.
At one point, I was like, nah, I didn't.
So when was the moment?
Yeah, when I saw myself in the mirror. Wait a minute. Nah, I knew I was getting big when I was like, yo, my 3Xs wasn't fitting no more.
No.
And I was
Not
like,
the 2X.
I was like, the whole time I'm like, I was like, wait, time out. Did they watch this shit? And then I bought a new pack and the 3X, and I was like, yeah, no, that's not working.
When my 3X didn't fit, when you had to get the 3X, you didn't think you were big already.
Hey, look,
But you ain't the biggest person, okay? You still got a neck.
That's tall. That's what it is.
Some big people don't have necks, man.
No,
Don't worry about it. I'm
He's
gonna-
still athletically
Yeah, that's still
built,
tall. Yeah.
so that doesn't
But-
doesn't look the same.
like I catch a lot of people slipping when I get on the basketball court, and they were like, time out, that motherfucker move a little bit better than what I thought he was gonna move.
So after 2 minutes, what they say then?
Oh, I still, hey, look, don't play.
I've heard a little bit of stories.
Oh, boy.
Jeff was like, hey, don't sleep on that.
That's Kahoot. That's Kahoot. And they say it real surprised. That's how you know. You're like, oh yeah, he can move now.
I was like, damn, y'all in a slave field? What is...
Nah, they just want you to know, like, hey, you may not believe us.
Nah, man, I grew, when I talk about me playing basketball, and I played it with people that I was not supposed to be on the court on with, like Mike Jones. I don't care what anybody said. That dude was a 6'8" problem. You know what I mean? Terrell Martin, who was just who went up to the NCAA and did a nice little run, man. Just some living legends around South Carolina, like a guy named Bat, Tuck, Bird, and these are all like real people that I'm just talking about. Like,
They're not fake, though.
no, they're
They're real people.
Cover roll legends. Chris Brown. We also call
No,
Not the
Rolando
singer.
Howe.
Not the singer.
Shoot.
Hey, man, you gonna get Chris Middleton to hit us up?
I called him. So I was like, "Hey man, did you call him and say congratulations?"
Haters, man.
And he was like, "Who?" I was like, "Chris." He was like, "Chris who?" I was like, "Middleton." And he was like, "Man, fuck you, man."
Y'all haters, man. That man ain't gonna hate. He don't got time.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Chris. It's me, T-Lane. Who? How you get my number?
Nah, I told him, I was like, if I had to talk to him, I gotta remind him. I'd be like, hey, you remember when we used to go to Pinewood back in the day? You know my nephew Bruce, right? Yeah, we used to be on a basketball team together. We used to play pickup ball. He'd be like, oh yeah.
Oh, you the one I had to carry.
Nah, son, I had skills. Don't play, don't hate.
You the one I had to carry, huh?
I was about 35. It was about 10 years ago, but
Nigga, I'm 35 now. Look at me.
I can hold my own. Hey, I'm telling you, I know when it slips. I was much smaller then. I was in shape.
Nigga, I am a shape.
That's
You
true.
are a shape.
You are in shape.
You are
I
in
am
shape.
shape.
You are a shape.
Rounds of shape.
Obtuse.
I'm gonna get back in shape, man. One day.
You got it, buddy.
I just gotta stay off these damn wild cherry frozen sodas and shit like that. But I'll be alright.
Yeah, as he drinks it.
As he finished.
As he
Sugar,
drinks
straight
it.
sugar. Just straight sugar diabetes.
But what did Robert Taylor say to you that night? God damn, Robert Taylor said something.
Oh, man,
It was the
he
one
said
that
so
made
many
you.
things.
It's the one he said where you were like, all right, I'm leaving him alone.
Robert.
Something, the only thing that runs in his family.
Yeah, type 2
Yeah,
diabetes.
type 2 diabetes.
Yeah.
I think running his
Yeah.
family.
And y'all, as Ness was sitting down listening to him, it was like you see Ness' face. It was like, oh shit, okay, all right.
Yeah, we're done with this.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I said I was like, I tell people I can lose a roast battle. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I will come back. I will.
I just imagine Robert Taylor in the library writing like.
Yo,
next
he
responses.
does. That's what he does. I think.
Yeah, shout out to Robert Taylor, very funny comedian.
Also,
Very dark comedian.
Triathlon.
Yeah,
Triathlete, right?
yes.
That motherfucker in better shape than all of us combined.
Combined.
Oh, yeah, pretty much, buddy.
That motherfucker said, yeah. Last time I ran a mile in under 6 minutes. Bitch, what?
I know, right?
Ain't you like 85?
Yeah, I think he is close to it though. Like, isn't he 76?
I don't know if he's that old.
No, I don't think he that
He ain't
old.
He's in his middle 60s probably.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm about to say
early
70.
early 60s probably.
His skin ain't that wrinkly.
Oh, okay.
No, but I mean, his elasticity is probably good because he runs so much. I don't know that. But yeah, he's not that old.
He's 77.
No, I was looking at the last podcast. That shit was hilarious.
Oh yeah, man. We putting out good work. We just gonna get these advertisements.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
one
urban.
day.
just make sure we're not, marketing to urban people. Black people, we don't want you to watch it. We want only white people to watch it.
No, it just means we gotta chase market
Oh,
strategy.
there
I'll get
go-
some urban.
They go Black History Month for us. No Black College for us.
Okay, that's all right. Yeah, that's good enough. That's all right.
I'm just saying, you the one that said it, not me.
I was joking.
Yeah. Nelson's ready for these black jokes.
He's like,
Ain't
I'm
no
tired
month.
Hey,
Is it?
man,
What is Hispanic month? May, right?
we don't have a month. We have a week.
So
Yeah.
guys,
We for real, and we don't even know when the fuck it is. Most Hispanic be like, it's Hispanic week. When the fuck did this happen?
Isn't it Hispanic Heritage Month though?
yeah,
I
it
thought
is.
the
It
thing-
is.
That's only in the NBA, just because they want to put
think that's a thing.
L Spurs,
Los Suns.
L Spurs in a fucking jersey.
Guys, let us know in the comment section if it's a Hispanic month.
Nigga, who gonna
Heritage
let who?
Month.
I'm sure that it is. I know.
I'll look it up and I'll let you know in the comment section.
Bro, my fiance, bro. When I say I didn't know it was a Pacific Islander month, her mom let me know straight up. No, we got a month. I was like, oh, okay, all right,
Got a
man.
month.
They only know it. Nobody else know it.
Yeah,
Look, it's
I mean that no way.
So
when
it's
they
the
say
same.
it's-
Caucasian got 11 months. Y'all got a month. Y'all got 1 month, and then we have a week.
No,
So-
Hispanic Heritage Month is a thing. Now the funny part is it starts on the 15th and ends at the 15th of the next month. So it's
wow.
Oh, it starts on the
so it's
15th
in the
of this
middle.
month?
It's in the middle of 2 months. So it starts September
Middle
15th,
Island.
ends October 15th.
Oh, September 15th. That's my birthday. No, my birthday is September the 16th.
Well, you're born in Hispanic Heritage
Oh, I was born
Month.
Hispanic. Oh, I'm real Puerto Rican now.
Yeah,
You're super Puerto Rican.
Super Puerto Rican.
that'd be the most racist superhero.
Super Puerto Rican.
Super Puerto Rican.
What's his power?
That nigga,
I'm just curious at this point.
that
I'm
nigga,
like,
that nigga carry around Adobo and Sazon the whole goddamn player.
He does what now?
I carry Adobo everywhere. And season all the white people's meat.
Oh my god.
He seasoned his enemies.
Oh,
They
my
die from
God.
heartburn.
Oh,
Or remember Ness said this. Okay.
who was the
That's it.
superhero to the Andele, Riba?
That wasn't a
Speedy
superhero. That was
Gonzalez.
a Speedy
There you
Gonzalez.
go.
He Mexican. And then you had Slowpoke Rodriguez, his cousin.
Oh, yeah, that's,
My name is
I
Slowpoke
forgot about
Rodriguez.
Slowpoke.
No,
Rodriguez.
Slowpoke. My name is Slowpoke Rodriguez. I'm the slowest mouse. Oh, Mexico.
I'm sure this is hilarious, but I have no idea what y'all talking
Yes,
about.
I forgot all about Slowpoke.
Yo, because you young. You don't know nothing about Looney Tunes.
I might be 30. Don't say I'm young. Like,
You-
I probably missed this
younger.
by 5 years. That's
That's when Looney Tunes try to get clean. They're like, you know what? Let's get rid of some
Yeah,
of
no,
this.
Speedy.
Let's get rid of some of this racist stuff.
Yeah, no.
We'll keep most of it. We'll
Yeah,
keep-
you had Speedy, then you had Slowpoke Rodriguez.
you
So,
born, you born
but-
what year?
92.
92. Yeah, I was about to graduate high school.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That motherfucker was still rocking overalls with one leg up.
Nah, son. I had both my legs down.
That
and,
motherfucker. Hey,
and I
he
had,
had
the tie. I had the tie with it. I was
He had
with
the
a-
tie
I
dye
was-
shirts.
Yeah.
And then he-
No. That's before that.
You
no,
had the pumps.
No, we had high tech boots.
No, you had
That was
the
that was
Reebok
the-
pumps.
I remember how to take boots.
Oh, I didn't wear them. I didn't
You
have
had
them,
Reebok.
but
You
they were
wore-
out. They were
The
out.
pumps, that was earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that was
earlier.
earlier. That
Why-
was like 80, 89.
No,
Why,
it wasn't
why
that.
were K-Swiss popular?
Because white people wore them.
Oh,
So
okay.
everything's popular.
Okay, true.
That's so true.
But yeah, it became they became like, I mean, they were all white. Number one, that's define the all white shoe was always a style. So that's why Air Force Ones became really big.
Yeah.
But yeah, number one, about when you saw a rich white person wear something, that starts the trend for urban fashion.
Yeah.
And
It's sadly, but yeah.
yeah, essentially that's how it happened. So
Yo, you remember the LA Gears?
yeah,
Not really.
I never liked them.
Oh,
but
shit.
yeah,
I had a pair. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
Hey, like yes.
LA Gears was the shit.
Nah, my mom.
You couldn't wear them while you playing hide and go seek.
Don't let your light go out.
Yeah.
Ah,
What happens when the light goes out?
You just got one shoe
Yeah.
that light up.
shit don't light up.
They lit up like they had lights on.
When you walk, they'll light up.
Oh,
You never had a pair of LA Gears?
No,
I,
he wouldn't even
I grew up with
perform.
number Shacks, man.
That was like over.
Shaq
LA
said
Gear
no,
was
no,
over.
got
LA Gears
Nikes.
was LA Gears. Shaq's are the new version of LA Gears.
LA Gear had a run for like 5 years.
It's
That's
like
about
I had
it.
Shacks and I finally got Nikes.
Yeah, my mom would buy me the opposite of every stylish shoe out there. Like I wanted Adidas, she bought me Tracks. I wanted Puma, she bought me Cougars. You know, it was terrible, bro.
Were Keds popular in your time?
Keds was they were popular, but they weren't Converse. They were like fake Converse.
It's like a step down.
Yeah, so I wanted the Converse. I got Keds.
So you remember when Converse was the #1 basketball shoe?
I do.
That's hilarious. I mean, not like hilarious, but like
Yeah, just say it's hilarious, motherfucker.
because I've seen them and they don't look like they would be good basketball shoes.
Yo, he was playing ball in Chuck Taylors.
I was not playing.
He was playing ball in Chuck
Mike
Taylors.
made it sound like T. was playing with Wilt Chamberlain.
I know, right? Like
That motherfucker. Hey,
I legit came out. My high school years was Michael Jordan.
Yeah, of course.
So-
Of course,
so-
but when you were in middle school,
Wilt Chamberlain was playing.
It was Michael Jordan in middle school, man.
no, it wasn't.
Yes, he graduated from college in '84. He had got in the league, about 85, 86. Like he was
85, 86 a year.
Yeah.
so when was he the man then? Because he wasn't the man till '91.
Yeah, exactly.
He was the man.
he was the man.
He was the man already.
He was the man in
Yeah, but
He was the man already.
86,
He just couldn't win.
Didn't come out until like
He just couldn't win.
88, like what 87, 88. Right?
Second season.
87.
87, 88.
Yeah. So yeah, he was still the man. Like
His
it just
his
he
idol
didn't
was
have
Dr.
it- Yeah, but Magic Johnson and Larry Bird,
Dr.
were
J.
those. Dr. J had already kind of.
He was on the way out.
Yeah.
And he was a Converse guy too, but he had a different version.
Yeah.
But
Oh, okay.
Magic Johnson and Larry Bird was really like the Chuck Taylor-ish.
What was
era.
the year that they came out with
And
the
Ralph Sampson had the Puma. He was the guy.
What was the year that the Converse came back out with like the new improved? Remember they had like the
When Nike
different
bought him?
when they had the different the colorways and stuff like that. Nah, before Nike
you
bought
talking the
them.
weapons?
Nike owns Converse.
Yeah, Nike.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nike owns Converse. Yeah.
Oh man, that's a heartbreaker. Okay.
Yeah, they've been on for almost 20
For a long
years
time now, yeah.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, it's almost
Yeah.
20 years now.
I mean, it's kind of under the wraps. Like it's a subsidy. Now they don't care. They just put it out.
It's definitely more than 15 years, but it's
No, I think- 'cause I remember-
Converse is kind of like that Rebel thing. Like with my time, I'm pretty sure not Rebel like always, but it was kind of like the Rebel brand. But wow, Nike.
Yeah, Nike been locking it down for a minute.
yeah, Nike.
I mean, it's a great cash grab. They never get old. Like they prove
Yeah,
it test of
nah.
time.
Yeah,
I didn't realize.
Me too. Yeah.
I still wear mine.
I didn't realize
Respect.
Adidas. Didn't Adidas buy Reebok not too long ago?
So Vans doesn't own Converse.
No,
No.
Okay. That's
They
why I
just
thought
look
Vans
alike.
owned Converse.
they just look alike.
Okay.
Nope.
But I remember when Converse started coming out with I think there were the weapons. They were like fake Air Force
the
Ones.
different colorways. Yeah.
Yeah. I was saying those were dope because I had me a pair because they were cheap. Then
Damn, bro. If,
remember the
if
$2 for
Nike
$89?
owns Converse, they
$2
own like shoes in general.
the Reebok surgeries.
$2.89.
You had
I mean,
the all whites and the all blacks.
Get you a pair of
Now,
shell toes.
Puma
Get you another
made a big step up to Nike, but Adidas actually is their right. They're right.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, definitely.
And that's mainly because of Yeezy. It's not
Yeezy now,
because of the
yeah.
other shoes.
Yeah.
It's because of Yeezy.
Yeezy and they runners.
Did y'all talk about Kanye already?
Nah, go
Nah,
ahead.
we hadn't
How-
talked
how-
about
Kick
His
it off,
listening
bud.
party.
How he looked like a sperm inside a condom. Every time he go
I'm
out.
joking.
Huh?
That time he looked like a mad penis. He had the stocking cap over his face. And his
I was like, yo, and it's like more than one place that they caught him like that. I was
Oh, that's
like,
his thing now.
yeah, he's wearing stocking caps over his face. This fool
Yo,
said he
that-
looked like he was about to rob us.
He did.
Yo, that is scary though, man. Do y'all realize how? Well, maybe it's not scary, but it'd be scaring me. He is so successful. He didn't sell those tickets widely in advance. Like he sold them in a quick time. Didn't have any audio stuff set up. Didn't even sing for the crowd.
Nope.
It was legit
He
listening
just
party.
stand there and
He
walked
stood
around.
there and walked around.
And
Walked
sold
around
it
in the
out.
middle- Yeah, in the middle of the field by himself, and sold it out 40,000, 41, 42,000 tickets.
you have to understand, Kanye is a living legend. When Kanye first came out, and was the Black Album, before he started rapping, and started making all these beats and stuff like that. Or was it no? It wasn't even a Black
No, it was
Album.
before the Black Album.
It was
Blueprint.
the Dynasty.
Well, yeah, around there.
Yeah, it was the Dynasty.
Like he did a lot of Blueprint stuff though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah.
It's something past that because you can be a living legend.
Well,
like
he
Big Boy is a
started
living
with- he
legend, but he
started
can't do that.
But the thing is, you have to understand, when Kanye puts on a sneaker, that value goes up triple times, that quick. Just because he's a fashion mogul. Now you think about it, some of this like them sandals that he got, those shits is ugly.
Some of them
They
shoes
look like
ugly.
aliens.
But you can't. But the thing is, they sold out everywhere.
They gonna sell it.
A part of it is his following. Like I think
He got a cult following.
Yeah, it's a cult following. Like you live and die by his music, and you become a part of his little thing. It's almost like the Beehive in a sense.
Yeah, that's his brand.
Like his brand, that's what it is. But like you look at his clothing and say that he's a fashion mogul and he just has a bunch of holes in his shirt. Like I'm not trying to give him that. Like,
But still, like anything that he puts on, you think about it. Anything that he puts on, like when he was wearing Jordans, any Jordan that he put on, they triple valued. And I'm not, and then you can look it up in the books and everything. Anytime that Kanye did anything when it comes to fashion, that took off.
well, I think that's true about anybody.
That's anybody who's that big, though.
That has a limelight. Like this is the thing with Kanye. Kanye has proven that he can go against the grain and win.
And y'all can rap with
And
me,
when you
regardless.
do that makes you somewhat cultish.
Yeah.
In the pop society. So that in pop culture,
Yeah.
for lack of better words. But that's why I think he's as
As big as
impressive as he is. It's not because he's done something that nobody's done before. Name one thing he's done that nobody's done before. Absolutely nothing. It's just that he has the following to do it. Huh?
Make ugly ass sneakers and sell them out.
Like he found a niche and he's executed. He's made it into his own thing, and I think that's what makes him as popular as he is. But his followers, they live and they die by what he says and what he does.
That's like the Red October Nikes that he dropped years back.
Mm-hmm.
And them things are still
I still
selling.
got my Yeezys, my Yeezy Nikes.
But they're selling for 6 figures.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I need to get up
The
myself.
all Red Octobers sell for 6, close to 7 figures.
Are they a comfortable shoe?
I don't know. I never put my.
Like, fashion ain't about comfort.
Anybody coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, fashion.
They probably are, knowing.
Yeah.
You think about it. How many women you listen to and be like, red bottoms are the most comfortable shoes they ever wore? No, they ain't.
Never happened.
Duh, you gonna substitute comfort for style any day.
They call them red bottoms because the damn foot be bleeding through
Like
the shoe.
you think about
Squeeze their
it,
foot
like
in
the
the sides
Jordan,
ain't there.
the most expensive Jordans are the 11s. When it comes to like style and stuff like that, right? They're the most. Well, that's the biggest hype is the Jordan 11s. I think the biggest hype is the. And you think about that.
in the
I
year
wanna
2000,
say-
maybe.
Yeah, I say ones are still the.
Oh no, ones now took over, but I'm saying,
Well,
but
like-
what? And even with the ones, the 11s and the ones are not the most comfortable shoes in the world.
None of Jordans.
None of Jordans are pretty comfortable.
Threes are probably the most.
Nah,
comfortable
the
to me.
19s, the 19 were comfortable.
Nobody wearing
Well, I
that.
don't go past a 12.
Past
well,
about 13, 14. I can't even
Oh
talk to
no,
you
the
no more.
nines, nines are comfortable too.
I mean,
The nines.
Yeah, the nines are comfortable.
No, the nines are
nines
comfortable.
The nines are comfortable. My nines are comfortable.
Because of that sock technology that they got. But you had to buy them like a.
I mean, seven's
Yeah,
pretty
well,
comfortable.
The sole is really
The most comfortable ones ain't really, they don't really matter though. Like,
Nobody
I mean, my
cares.
sevens are
Nobody
comfortable,
cares.
but I don't
Nobody
really-
cares.
I don't rock my sevens like that.
If they're comfortable, then they're lacking in style.
Michael's like, oh, okay.
Something to think about.
I'm not big on shoes, but yeah, I got it. Eventually, I hope to get into some kind of shoes in general.
Vans.
Yeah, I'm in Vans all
It's a
day.
business for me. It's not. It's more, because I mean, collective and selling.
Yeah, like I gotta get mine UNC ones restored, and those going for right now.
I got a few
Like the UNC ones are going for right now. Brand like if you didn't ever wear them, they go for like $800 to $700 right now,
Nice,
and they came out in 2016.
nice.
Now when I get them restored, I can probably sell them for like $300.
I saw they were selling those pink and gray Milans I got $1,700. I was like, oh, y'all are nuts. I paid $160 for them.
Those Travis Scotts.
Oh, but they started off high. Like I wasn't even
they
trying to
came
buy
out.
that.
You know, anything exclusive anything
yeah.
that didn't release to the public already gonna beat you across the head.
Did you see the new website that sell replicas?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw that.
Yeah, but they've been doing that forever. Like the people that work in the factory were just repackaging the shoes and,
Right.
and reselling them.
But they're talking about some replicas look Better than the real joint.
But you gotta think though, if I have a factory and I have access to the same mold, I'm making the same shoe.
Yeah.
It's just not authorized.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, the only
It's like bootlegging liquor. It's still liquor.
Exactly.
No, I do not. No, I'm not agree with that. Bootleg liquor is not the same. I've had bootleg liquor. The people don't believe this now.
Moonshine is not bootleg liquor, but
That's
it's
different.
essentially like,
Death.
so it's essentially the same thing as when certain products sell their manufacturing ideas, or they manufacture off-name brands out of the same factory, but it's actually the same ingredients.
It's the same thing.
Most of Walmart's great value products are actually the same products as been packaged in the store.
Just different label.
They just put great value on it.
I ain't getting no great value
So you
shit.
you have those type of situations.
Scenarios. Matter of fact, I even heard that depend on what store you go to, different brands supply different chains and stores.
Yeah. They do the
That's
same
why it tastes different.
This is an unbiased opinion. Try my best to be unbiased. Everything at Aldi's tastes nasty.
I don't go to Aldi's. I don't go like to Aldi's.
I
and
tried
well,
one of their hot dogs, man. I was like, this is what hot dogs supposed to taste like. You know how they make hot dogs? That's what it tastes
No,
like.
I don't know how to make hot dogs.
Oh,
because I
Google
like
it,
eating.
Google it,
No,
Google
I'm
it,
not
Google it.
Googling
Don't
shit.
do it.
You
Don't
don't eat hot
do
dogs
it.
again.
We're trying to help him lose weight. Google it.
Because I like going to the baseball game, getting me a nice hot dog.
I just like hot dogs. I know how they're made.
Yeah. You just live with it.
Like, I'm from up north, man, but it was a hot dog vendor in every corner. And those were the best hot dogs too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They
Because
are.
you were drunk
Nah,
Also
I was small.
And
I was-
drunk.
and drunk.
No, I was small. So
Being drunk and getting a good hot dog would save
oh
your
no,
life.
yeah.
Yeah, you get like the best hot dogs are when you about to fall down.
Yes.
I was in Florida. I was in Florida leaving the club.
When you lean into the side,
Yeah.
this shit the
It
bomb.
is safe.
Hot dogs
And
and
the ketchup on your
tacos.
nose.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
that's
I was-
the cheese on your mouth. Like this is a bomb.
I was leaving the club in Florida, drunk as shit. And there was a hot dog vendor. I was like, oh yeah, let me get 2 of them things on.
Yeah, when you eat a little bit of the aluminum foil, that's the best.
I called Ness earlier. What was it, like 3 days ago? I wanted to ask your guys' advice. No offense, but I'm working like 4 days overtime. Well, 3 days overtime. When it came to school shopping, any tips for my stepson? Not me.
Yeah, I would take him to someplace like not Rugged Warehouse, not that anymore. It's called Gabe's now, and essentially Gabe's Burlington, where you can still get name brand things, but at a much cheaper price.
Ross, TJ Maxx,
For a younger child, for a younger kid, like it doesn't make a lot of sense to spend a whole lot of money on something they're going to tear up in the next couple of months.
Oh yeah, I was definitely going to Burlington.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was definitely going to Burlington.
Yeah, because you can bulk shop there, and they got this thing called layaway. You can do that, so you don't have to buy everything immediately. But I mean, obviously, the best reason to go is mainly because they'll have a large variety of things, and they have the little cult T-shirts where you can. He might like the characters on it.
Oh no, forget all that. I'm trying to get him into those special programs where he can just wear khakis and a shirt.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm hoping to get in, boy. I tell you, that'd be the best.
Yeah,
thing.
but it's tedious, man.
That's
because-
expensive too, though. 'Cause then you gotta make sure his uniform
it's more
clean.
expensive than buying clothes, actually.
Yeah.
Because
Now you need two.
uniforms?
Now you need 2 sets of clothes.
yeah, you're replacing them. Yeah, you're replacing them so quickly, and on top of that, like you said, you need 2 sets of clothes because he's gonna wear them to school. You want to say you're gonna have 5 pairs. That's not how that works. You're gonna get 5 pairs, and you're gonna tear all of those 5 pairs.
Blister.
up.
Well, then you're gonna have to get another 5
Yeah,
pairs.
and then he can't wear nothing else but those. So you're always gonna have to replace it with the same thing.
Bruh.
Listen.
Whereas with other clothes, he can still wear his old clothes that he's already been wearing with the new clothes that he has, and he combines. He has a pool of clothes. But when you buy uniforms, all he can wear is that.
Oh,
Same
you gotta wear that
outfit.
uniform. Yeah.
Dang, I ain't thinking about it.
And listen,
Okay.
as a teacher who taught at a school that had uniforms, them kids who didn't have the money to buy a bunch of uniforms, they would come in busted.
Yeah.
People like, you had to worry about bullying your uniform. Shit.
Yeah,
They come in,
Yeah.
they'll bully the shit out of them kids.
And
their
it
uniform busted.
and it takes away.
Why your pants ain't black no more?
Yeah, exactly. You got all your pants is blue. And you got the AC on it.
You were a teacher?
AC.
I taught 3rd, 5th, 6th grade.
Bro, I remember back in the day when my
Taught.
mom. I remember back in the day when they had like layaway everywhere. Yeah, my mom used to like buy all our clothes and put it on layaway. Like we had brand new socks, drawers, everything. I'm talking about by the time you get it on a layaway, you had to buy a whole bunch of new stuff because you grew a couple inches.
Can't fit no more.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, layaway was a blessing and a curse.
Oh yeah, I used to love layaway.
The only remember I have a little way was at Kmart one year. My mom
Oh,
had
Kmart was the best.
she forgot she had something in little way, and they left a voicemail. She was just like, we don't need that anymore. And I was just like, dang, all right.
Yeah, you just use money.
Yeah, nah. See, I'm from up north, so we had like Internet Hope, Ames, stuff like that, like little stores like that.
I remember it was Sears, Kmart,
Walmart
Walmart
had-
during
Walmart
the
had
Christmas
layaway.
season.
Oh yeah,
And then
Walmart
Burlington
was
still.
Walmart was year round.
Yeah.
Back in the day,
Walmart
yeah,
layaway was
yeah.
quick.
Year one, I used to
Yeah.
work there.
Remember, I was a kid, man. So
Yeah, when Walmart first, I remember when Walmart first started coming out, like, cause we used to go camping, and
You know how long Walmart been out?
Walmart, I know, yeah.
Walmart been out what 30 something
You
years.
wasn't born.
Longer than that.
You
It was
wasn't
for
born.
real?
Mm-mm. You wasn't born.
you mean when they
Walmart
came
was
to the
out.
South? Is that what you're trying
No,
to
no,
say?
no. I was up north.
It was here in South too.
Yeah, it was in the
It was
South.
right
Like,
down
Walmart
here.
started in the South.
Trying my best. to
No, I didn't. No, I didn't know.
Yeah, it was. It's
Walmart
now,
was
it,
everywhere.
it,
See,
when it
'cause-
first became popular.
Walmart been around since the
Nationwide.
beginning of time.
Okay, so because only thing,
But it was-
so
it's-
only
it's
thing I
been-
knew about was Sears, Kmart, like I said, Ames and Hope and stuff like that. So when Walmart first, when we had to travel like 45 minutes to an hour to go to Walmart back in the day, when I was living in Rhode Island and stuff like that, because they didn't have it in Providence until like I said, like we didn't. Only time we used to go to Walmart was like when we went camping and stuff like that. So that's when I first got introduced to Walmart, but I didn't know it was out there.
Yeah,
to
it's
be.
been out
Listen,
for-
Walmart was
out
a
since
Walmart was
the
a
70s.
social event, I think so.
Yeah, it's back in the
God said, "Let there be light," and then He made Walmart.
Yeah.
Bro,
And listen,
it took
man,
over. It took over.
It is definitely a culture. I worked there for a couple of years, man, and I was the manager in the electronics department. It is definitely a culture.
Y'all motherfuckers
And
never
get
answer the
sucked.
phone.
And you can get sucked into that culture, and like they basically were trying to get me to go to manager school.
Man, the trainer.
Yeah, instead of going, finishing out college. Like they were like on me, and you make good money. Like, I would have been making $50,000 at 22, 23 years old had I finished manager school. But the stress of being a manager at Walmart was unbelievable. Unbelievable. My family member, actually, he was married into the family, but he was the manager, and he was 33, 34, and he had been working at Walmart since he was 16. But he retired when he was 45. Retired at 45, built a house in a month, basically, and was good, chilling, living off of his stocks, bonds, and retirement.
Oh, they had good benefits.
Oh yeah, you had good benefits. You get good, well, if you were full time.
Well, if you full-time, yeah.
I was in that era where I was part time, but I worked full time hours.
Yeah.
So that so I could have probably joined that lawsuit and got like $8, but because it was some million people on it. But I wouldn't assume because I had a great experience working at Walmart. I had a very good experience working at Walmart. So, but yeah,
That's definitely where I'm at right now. Like I'm part time, but I definitely get full time hours. Like that's like anytime I want to work, they're like, "Oh yeah, come on, please, come in."
Not me. I don't have no
Please,
job.
please.
Yeah, we know. This is every episode now. At this point, they know they got it.
Allegedly.
Ain't not one come.
you're urbanly unemployed. That's the reason why we can't
Nah,
get
but
no-
look, when they told me what I gotta do, I was like, bro, I ain't gonna be able to work until next year. I was like,
Good
damn.
news, you're halfway there.
Huh?
You're halfway there.
Bro, I thought I was gonna be able to work this year. I was like, man, this is. Well, I haven't worked since February the 10th.
Oh no.
Bro, it's not that great like you think it is.
Oh okay, my fault.
Because you spend money on dumb shit.
True.
I'm about to buy a second gaming desk just because the one I got I'm gonna get to my nephew because he broke his desk. So and I'm like, nah, I could go buy another one. I got free money.
Most people that don't work don't have money.
That part.
That's normally how that works. Because I work with them.
I got money, too much money sometimes.
Nah, I ain't never gonna have too much money. I will never have too much money.
Oh no. But I just like I'll sit there and buy dumb shit. Like bro, I'm buying a second gaming desk, and I'm like, why? like I bought
That's the first step to recovery.
I
Right.
bought I got two different consoles, and I'm like, why?
And it's like an unemployed Jeff Bezos. let me go to space for 11 minutes. Why? I don't know.
Let me put my dick in the sky.
It did like a dick.
It did.
Like a giant
Yeah,
penis.
bro. That, man.
You know, I was telling Sauce, Sauce was like, nobody gonna say nothing about Jeff Bezos sending a big dick in the sky. I was like, yeah, but only the tip came back.
He only lasted 11 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just wild, man. Just to realize, like, they are really that rich. Like, this was all, like, their own money went into this.
Yes, and y'all
Like,
listen. They only went to the edge of space. Like they just barely went to space. They stuck the tip in. They stuck the tip in.
That's still amazing, in my
It
opinion.
is, yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's just funny.
And who knew the Virgin Mobile guy was still rich? I thought he died or went broke.
Dude, that man is who? He's
Like, he's
super
He got an
yes.
island, don't he?
Yeah, he got two of them.
rich. Yeah.
But I thought he died or like I just
No, he
it's
is.
you know it's sad to say, but you don't see that many people end up on top
And
that
he-
long.
Yeah, and he, you know, his money, his long money, he's been putting a lot of his money towards some really great philanthropy.
Okay, cool. Because last time I saw him was on a razor commercial.
Yeah, he don't come out too much, you know. He's actually trying to not just send, go to space himself, but to send people all at one time, make it like a cruise.
Yeah, he trying to make it like
He's trying to
travel.
make like a cruise on.
Bro, can you imagine the waivers you got to sign for that? bit?
I don't want to go to space.
Listen, this is the beginning of
No,
colonizing.
we
the
want you to
moon.
go to space, man. We want to see how this gravity shit working. Oh, no, like that ain't a good bit. That's a good.
Those times,
The
those
moon gonna bounce back like oh,
Goddamn nettles.
whoa.
Oh man.
Look up, you see Ness. Look at Ness.
I just laid it up. This is all him on this part.
at some point, I'm like, nah, because I already, went through the experience of getting on a roller coaster and getting put out. So I don't want to get put on a spaceship and they be like, nah, we can't lock you in. You know what I'm saying?
Space shuttle won't never take off. We're trying. We're trying. We got tattooed together.
And on this note, I'm leaving the show. This is my
Must
last
be in
show.
space looking like Big Hero.
I'm tired.
Like Big Hero 6 on the Disney.
I'm tired of being picked on. Okay, I'm tired.
Oh, this man pick on people
All day.
God damn.
Let the church say amen on that one.
What in the world?
Yeah, man.
I do not. This is lies, people. I don't know what to talk
This
about.
man says some of the worst things to people.
Ever.
At least I tell them. It ain't like I hide it from them.
All I can do is shake my head.
Like we about to celebrate Michael's Mac's birthday today, so
Yeah, I got my
I'm
Reese's
nervous already.
birthday cake, man. I hope he likes it.
Yep.
Were you here when I
He's
told you
definitely
what I
gonna
said
shit
about
when
the
he's
birthday
done.
cake?
what about the birthday cake?
Yeah, I went to Kroger.
Yeah,
and
you did,
okay,
yeah.
I still can't believe it. How much are decorations usually?
Free?
They normally do.
okay.
That's
Yeah,
part of
yeah,
it.
they do.
Because it was last minute. Like I literally just went in there.
It don't matter. Like you can get one that's already made and they put happy
Yeah,
birthday on it.
birthday.
She might have been joking with you, man.
She made it up on the spot.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause, like, she might have been trying to just get with you because that don't make no sense. $45 for somebody to write on your cake, nah.
Because I was like, at that point, I was like, let me just get the numbers, but they had nothing but 3s and 9s, and I was like, no.
The
Yeah,
three looks like his hairline.
oh my God.
This is the second episode where you picked on Michael Mack, man. Like,
not even here.
this is just weird at this point. Like,
Like, is he
and I
mad?
know Mike
Is he
listens to
mad?
my episodes too.
No pun intended. He's not even here. I like to point out
That was a good one though.
Obvious.
Damn.
The man of the one-liners.
I like where you went with that.
It's like he hits us with these dad jokes hard.
I'm a dad joker person, man. I can't help it.
Well, you got kids at our age.
Damn.
no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Not.
Yeah, not though.
I want nobody try to Google that. No, he does not have kids our age. So.
No, Michael's almost old enough to be my son. If I started early, I could almost.
I tried to help you, buddy. His kids young as
Like, y'all are the ones that got issues with my age. I have no issue.
I don't have no
my
issue with
age.
your age. I just like picking on it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yep.
Because when you get this age, you're gonna realize how young I am.
True.
I
Oh yeah, I'm a lot too. Shit. yeah,
I don't lie.
I'm-
I don't lie. I don't gotta lie. I can pull a young lady in all y'all age range with ease.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because she know that SSI check coming.
Oh God.
At least I can spell SSI.
Is that gonna be the comeback every time? Spell it, buddy.
spell
Got
SSI.
come on, you got-
SSI.
He was over there like,
now he thinking about it.
They're
Like,
like, nah, I'm just messing, man.
Masochist is one of our best clips ever.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that
it
is
wasn't.
hilarious.
It wasn't.
It is hilarious.
It's just because you laugh, Nettles.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't one of y'all best. It wasn't.
It was, but you know,
It was.
the funny part about it is you're not the only person that didn't know what it
Didn't know
meant.
what a
There's a
masochist
lot of
was.
people that don't know. What
Oh,
it
I
means.
know. I kind of figured
Especially
that.
on TikTok.
Yeah. So yeah, it's,
Bro,
it's,
I told you, man. If it got more than 3 syllables, I'm fucked up. You was like, what the fuck? Like, y'all want to laugh? Play Scrabble with me.
oh my lord, no.
That shit is the worst.
Nobody wants to be
What you mean,
at the
fat
table
ain't
that
spelled?
long.
What you mean, fat ain't spelled with a PH?
Me and my old lady went to Cool Beans Cafe and have a Scrabble board. Nigga, she learned who she's marrying that day. Every time I was like, that ain't the word. Looked it up. Oh yeah, that is the word.
Bro, you remember when the word with friends was like real popular back in the day?
Yeah.
yeah.
I was playing that shit and got beat by everybody. Everybody was like, "Yo, you need to win? Go play us."
What's the other word? Word again? Ruzzle.
Yeah.
Russell,
Yeah,
yeah.
Ruzzle was dope. I love that.
Bro,
Word with friends, people get mad at me. It was like, Mike, hurry up, man. Look, it's gonna take me a minute now. It's been your turn for like 2 hours.
I hate words with friends.
I used to fall asleep.
You got like
on
5
that.
games going. They go to
Cussing me out on text.
but I did.
What you doing? Sleeping.
I was at a strip club and I was playing word with friends at the bar, and everybody because I didn't have no money, so I was at a bachelor party. So next thing you know, every stripper was around me. It was like, "Oh, you playing word with friends?" She was like, "Add me on." So I had like 15 strippers want to play word with friends with me.
Oh, they wouldn't get no business that night. What the hell?
Bro, no, there was, and I was just like, bro, I'm like, it's not that big of a deal.
Well, Ness waiting on people to turn down the pole.
I'm just waiting for her to shake her ass.
Hey, I was trying to bang some of them out 3-4 times a week.
Man, I think my bachelor party gonna suck, man. Low key, shout out to my friends, but they gonna take me. But man, I locally think this gonna suck, man. I ain't gonna say the strip club they want to take me to, but I'm
should
like,
That is a sentiment to always keep because that keeps everything copacetic.
You should let me do your bachelor party.
Set the bar low, you don't got really worried.
You heard?
Exactly.
Mike, you should let me do your bachelor party.
yeah, I want to at this
My
point.
bachelor party was woo.
I mean, I ain't gonna say their names, but like they taking me to this little strip club in Greenville. You know, it's like y'all probably know what I'm talking about. It used to be
strip club connoisseur.
I mean, me either, but I mean, it's hard to miss though. But
Oh, the one on the interstate on the right hand side. I know exactly.
I ain't no
what
strip club connoisseur.
you're talking about. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Oh, I know.
It's
Oh,
huge.
girl work out there.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Oh, shaky butts.
Yeah, it was. It's huge.
I'm a VIP member.
It's huge, but that's not a urban strip club.
Oh, you better have a whole bunch of white titties in your face.
Hey,
Motorboat.
hey,
Nah, titties.
titties,
Titties. I've been that one once, and I just remember it was like not that good.
Yeah, it's just like the one off of Greystone Boulevard. They used,
Platinum.
yeah,
Platinum.
Nah, I
Platinum's
went to
the worst.
I went
They
to Blue
shut
Flame.
Platinum down because they built a church.
They ain't shut Platinum. Platinum
Platinum
burned down.
Yeah, it burned down. But
Oh wait, I'm talking about the other one. Then.
Oh,
I'm
Platinum
thinking of
West?
Bush River, not that one. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, Platinum.
Remember in Platinum
But,
West? You remember that?
It's still there.
It's still there.
no,
It's
Bush
still-
Bush River, the one they
It's
closed
shut down.
down. It closed
Yeah.
down because they
They-
couldn't keep it open. They were arguing because they had the
Lucky's.
right. Yeah, they had the right of domain. They were there first before the church got there.
They
so-
say it didn't matter.
Oh, they did.
No, they said it did not matter. That
But I
church
remember
was
they-
getting built, so that strip club had to go.
My
Talking about
understanding,
Lucky's?
yeah. Well, I don't know if it was Lucky's.
No, not like I'm
it's-
talking about the one on
it's-
Bush River.
Yeah, the one on
the
Bush.
building's still there.
I'm thinking the one on Broad River.
Oh, I know.
No,
I know you're
I'm
talking
thinking about
I'm
Bush.
thinking the one on Broad River.
You're talking about,
by high school. That's
Heartbreakers.
the-
Yeah, you're talking about
Heartbreakers.
Heartbreakers?
You're right. Yeah, but the one on Broad River is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They actually
Beside the
closed down.
barbershop.
They could've stayed.
I forgot about Heartbreak.
We all
Yeah,
sit here talking about we no
Heartbreakers,
connoisseurs. Talking about heartbreakers.
We are all like, no, this I know this one.
No, I mean I know some strip clubs, but I wasn't a frequent. I didn't go to strip clubs too
I
much.
went-
I got called. I was the one that got called out. Like,
Lucky's.
hey,
I
man,
remember that
them-
strip club.
got
Remember the
sick of
stripper with
Heartbreakers
one
one time.
nipple?
I remember the Silver One nipple, but I remember my homeboy used to DJ out there. So
You
yeah.
get a discount?
Huh? I don't know. It was just a smooth ass titty, and you realized there was no nipple.
Oh,
See, I want my money back.
That is.
But I used to I took my
Like, get my change.
I
You
took
got one
my
nipple.
best
You
friend
lying.
to the Blue Flame in
Wow.
Atlanta.
How much you
Yeah.
paid for parking?
It was we didn't pay nothing for parking. It was $50 to get in. It was 25,
That's why
25
you
and 25 for me.
They paid you paid your parking inside.
I gave him like $400
Oh, that's good. That's
and
a good amount.
paid for like 6 lap dances. Came back to me an hour later, broke. Went back to the ATM, took out another like $600 with a $15 surcharge fee. So
you are Jeff Bezos.
What are you doing with your money, dog?
I was at this point. I used to call haul, so I was making around $1,700 to $2,000 a week.
But still,
you could have had a house by now.
You were
bro.
spending that too.
But
a house, couple of them.
but next you know
Shout out to you for giving $400 though. That's enough.
I never give my friends $400.
But
I love my friends to death. Y'all motherfuckers.
it got kind of ruined.
No.
It got kind of ruined because Jelante Davis walked in,
Oh.
and all the shivers went to Jelante Davis.
Yeah, he throwing money for real. He throwing
real money.
Yeah,
I little $15 surcharge wearing ass.
I wanted to smack him. I wanted to smack Jelante Davis.
Why?
Don't want to smack him.
Game recognized game on that one, bro.
But hey, Jelante Davis is very, very small.
Yeah.
Comparatively.
Yeah, it's weight classes, but yeah.
Yeah, he's very, very small. But I think if he would have hit me, I think I would have felt it.
He's trained to do that.
He's trained to.
Trained to do that.
It's funny because you'll see a small person and then you will be like, oh, snap, he knows how to punch.
Oh, yeah.
Like when somebody hits you that knows how to punch, that punch
it
feels.
don't matter. Yeah, because he's throwing his weight into
Yeah,
it. That's how they do it.
I mean, like the DJ was like, money team in the building. I was like, Mayweather? And they was like, no, Jelante Davis. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Light skin and you got money.
I didn't go to strip clubs that much because, like, I just didn't like to spend my money unless I really wanted you to dance with me. And I remember the first time I went to Nicky's in Atlanta, it was during Freaknik. And I was just amazed at the quality of women in Atlanta dancing in a strip club versus the quality of women in Charleston dancing in strip clubs. Yeah. So my experience was way different. And I was just sitting there looking like, oh my God. And my homeboys paid for my first dance. And a girl started dancing with me. She had on glasses, and she was absolutely gorgeous. She was just dancing with me, and I was just looking at her. I was like, you don't even have to do this. Like, I can take you home right now. Like, I will take care of you. I'm going to be a lawyer when I get out of school. Like, why are you doing this? Like, who hurt you?
Travis turned to Drake.
Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
You're
the one that I got so mad at me, but she was gorgeous. I mean, they were all gorgeous. I was giving them a compliment when I went to Blue Flame because all of them were so gorgeous. And the only thing I said, which I get it at 22, that was very disrespectful. I said, God bless all the fathers that left home and never came back.
Oh.
Damn.
And I didn't think I said it loud, but they just turned and looked at me. But I already got my dance, so I was like, oh.
No, I literally, it was so bad. I gave the girl a hug when we left. What the fuck you doing? This nigga in there hugging strippers. I was like, fuck you.
Got glitter everywhere.
I had a number and everything.
Bro,
Woo.
But I took my homeboy.
Sorry again?
Homeboy.
No, good for you.
It was Freaknik.
Good for you, buddy.
I took my homeboy.
She was out the next day.
I went to Dallas to go visit one of my homeboys. He never been to a strip club, so me, my boy, Herb, and everything like that. So we, like, you never been to a strip club? He's like, nah. In Dallas, they got a strip club called Ecstasy. But look, when I said we gave him some dollar bills to go tour at the stripper, this man was so nervous, and I was like, man, go ahead. And he was like a little nerd. Like when I first met him, he was like real geeky and shit like that. I was like, man, you gotta loosen up, man. Bro, I'm talking about the whole time, man. He's over there with the dollars like this, and just I said, throw it on her, man. She that's what she wants. But she got up and put her titties on his face. That motherfucker came back, glasses on. I was like, you good? Yeah. I never seen him for the rest of the night. I was like, this motherfucker on dipped out.
Yeah, that's the funniest shit ever. You take somebody to the strip club the first time, and they don't know the
rules.
Oh yeah. My homeboy was on the stage. I'm like, they're about to tackle his ass. I'm like, he ain't never been here. He like, get this little motherfucker on the stage.
Yeah, when I went to Nicky's, so in Charleston and South Carolina, you can touch. You can't touch in Atlanta. So I got my hands on a girl ass and everything.
I'm
about to beat my ass.
What the fuck you doing?
And she was like, it's okay. I was like, what happened? She's like, you're not supposed to touch. I said, oh, my bad. She was like, no, it's okay. You can. I was like, oh shit. And it was $5 a dance, but you only got 2 minutes. Like, it was like bam, 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 bam.
That DJ knows when to cut that goddamn song off quick.
And in Charleston, you paid $10 for a dance, but your ass you be basically fucking, So it's a totally different dynamic when you go to small cities and the bigger cities.
I've only seen strip club security once in action, and bruh, it was.
That's a whole different.
Bro, it was just quick. It was like yeah, like you didn't realize how many of them were in there as starters. It was like 6 people on 2 guys, and it was just quick. They just grabbed them and it was over.
Yeah, in those situations, like they don't care about the after effects. Like they don't care about the law. They don't care about nothing. They gonna grab you. They gonna throw your ass physically out.
They'll slap your phone on your hand.
You have to understand when you're a bouncer, you know how many people is in the club that are bouncers. So when people start acting rowdy, bro, there's some people in that club that you don't know are bouncing that night. And when they all come out at the same time, you be like, bro, I only seen 2 bouncers in the front.
Yeah. That's how it was. So for real, like I saw 3, but literally it was like at least 6 or 7 that came in. It was just like I was just like, who are these other people?
The club owner I used to work for, we had about 6 guys. But then we also had 2 ununiformed officers that would be working as well.
I know they must hate their job, bro.
They love their job. You get $200-$300 a night for just standing around.
No, I'm talking about, but not being in not being in uniform would be weird though, wouldn't it?
No,
I prefer
it. That's where they make your money.
I prefer it.
Like you go someplace and.
But I'm just saying it's not the same respect level.
Yeah, bro. All right, try it if you want to.
When they see that badge,
but like until they show the badge, like.
Bro, by the time you realize that you already fucked up.
Yeah, it's too late.
Or the cop is fucked up because you don't know he's a cop.
No. The cops that are working already fucked you up by the time you realize it.
They know what they're doing, and they're usually in opportune situations. Like they'll let the bouncers handle the bigger stuff, and then usually they're there to regulate the law activity. Because at the end of the day, bouncers are really technically not supposed to touch anything.
Yeah.
Right. Like they're not doing it. Now unless that person attacks you, then it becomes free game. But you're on private property, and if that owner doesn't own the property, then you in a whole hill of shit. So the guy that I worked for, he was a police officer. So he made sure that we were enforcing the law to the utmost degree. But if anything happened, it normally was a situation where we were escorting people out. Or we might, like for instance, if they were fighting and they swung in the direction of any of the bouncers, that gave you the leverage to grab them and escort them out. By the time we got to the door, the cops were right there. Yeah. And the cops took it from the doorway to outside. And once that happened, then you might be, if you swing at the cops, then you fucking done. You're done. You're gonna get your ass kicked.
Bro, there's been times that like that's why when you see the bouncers like and they acting like assholes, it's for a reason. Cause you don't know where it's coming from. Mm-hmm. Like I had to tell one dude that, you know what I mean, and I had to forewarn him. Just for the simple fact is that my ex was his girlfriend at the time, and she was drunk, gave me a extra long hug. He got mad about it, bro. The last thing you want to do is swing on me out here, cause as soon as you swing on me out here, you about to have 6-7 other dudes swinging on you that you don't know is right next to me. And that's like even like, and then you have old bouncers that go to the same club. Yeah. And as soon as they see their boys, bro, like that's what happened to me. What was it in March? In March, I went to the club. I wasn't working. Shit, a fight broke out. I'm in the middle. I'm grabbing people.
With one arm.
With one arm, and people just don't know who's the bouncer at that time.
Okay, I remember exactly why. And we'll get off this in a second, guys. The reason why that was so big deal was because what happened was the guy literally, the girl was the stripper got fired. I was told she was drunk, but the guy was like fingering the stripper. Oh, and the other guy was like grabbing too. So me and my friends, we couldn't see what's going on. All we saw was literally somebody grab him back, throw him down, and pick him up. And then his friend is like, "Hey, bro, what you doing?" And they grabbed his friend, just threw him over to like the little balcony, whatever area they had. Cause they were in VIP, threw him over, and then just see him just drag both of them out. But there was at least 6-7 people, and it was just real. It was a quick thing where you didn't realize like and nobody was under 6'1".
Yeah.
I was like,
if you had seen a group of guys that I was with, they were huge. I was probably the smallest person. I was 270 pounds.
Yeah.
Like when we had it was me and Aaron, and me and Aaron were both over 300. So you got one that's 6'4" over 300. He's like 310. You got me at 5'11", almost 6 foot at 370. So you looking at you be like, but we have 300 club, and the thing is like when it came down to it, I'm moving everybody. If I gotta move people, you gonna see me in the crowd.
You know what trips me out about these new bouncers? The ones that's dressed up like top flight security.
Oh yeah,
bro, what the fuck? Like, why do you have on a bulletproof vest with mace? Nigga, you ain't even got a gun. Like, what are you doing? Like, that shit is so corny looking.
Yeah.
It's like, what? He looked like he had work for the DEA, but he don't DE nothing.
Yeah, I just remember completely being like, "Hey guys, we gotta get out of here." Like, I mean, they didn't even try to grab us, but I was just like, "This could slowly be us."
Well, you think about it. When it comes to a strip club, you gotta react even faster because this is.
Talking about women.
You're talking about women that don't feel if they don't feel safe at the club, you're not gonna get them back to make that money.
Yeah, well, they had to feel safe because I know I was like, I ain't do nothing wrong, and I was like, "Hey guys, we gotta go. This is okay." I'll be honest with you. Both of them look like my size, like both, and I just saw people get thrown off not balconies, whatever, off corners. I was like, if he could do that and then make it look easy, then nobody broke a sweat.
Bro,
high five and shit afterwards.
The thing is, when you a bouncer and you gotta drag somebody out, that pisses you off even more. Like I was stopping a fight and I seen a dude that I already kicked out one time that night, and then I had to push him, and then he fell, and then I had to grab him and drag him out, and then it pisses you off because now I gotta pick your dumb ass up, take you out of here. Man, bro, you get a lot through. Like,
I would politely be like, "Hey man, just push me. Don't pick me up. I got a little command. Please just push me."
I was fortunate. We didn't have a whole lot of fights where I worked. Mostly women were the ones that were fighting with us. I enjoyed that because titties be flying and everything. That was good.
I had one dude act like he was about to pull out a gun on me.
Oh, I didn't have somebody do that. Now that was funny. That's a whole bit that I'm gonna end up doing at some point.
But he tried that, and then one of the security was like, "Bro, we checked you. We know you ain't got no gun." And I kept telling her, I was like, "Yo," like I tried to help him out because like one of the girls that I knew, she was like, "Hey, help the guy out. He's drunk." So I tried to help him out, and I grabbed him just so he won't fall, and he flung my arm back. He was like, "Man, don't touch me." And I looked at him, I was like, "Bro, calm down."
Okay, you're drunk, so yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Calm down. You're gonna get fucked up." So he did it again, and the girl had to help me. He's drunk. He's thing. I was like, I need you to sit down. I'm gonna give you this water so you can drink. Then I tell you don't touch me. All right, now you might get fucked up. And they got to a point I was like, just leave. And he's coming towards me. I was like, just leave. And he did one of these, and I pushed him, and he fell backwards like a tumbleweed. I was like,
not a tumbleweed,
bro. Everybody in the line was like, just leave. You're gonna fuck you up, bro. I was like, please. And I was like, bro, it got to a point I was like, man, look here. Then his homeboy came out. Did you see my homeboy? I don't know where the fuck he went. Well, he's drunk. I don't give a fuck.
Rolling down the avenue.
That's the scariest shit ever. I've only seen that once in my life. A drunk person with a gun. That shit.
No, he didn't have no gun.
I mean, he didn't. Oh, he didn't have. Okay.
No, he acted like he had a gun, which could have got his ass beat for real.
Could have shot. Yeah.
Oh, if you had a gun, you gotta, you gotta do what you gotta do now.
Because if I would have had my gun on me that day,
yeah.
Hey, shit, I'm protecting my life.
I know that laugh.
With them hollows, because I had hollows on my shit.
Yeah. So you got any shows coming up, guys?
Yeah, I got one on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
July the 31st.
Come out, guys.
Charleston, South Carolina at Blue Note Bistro.
Hey.
And then I got another one on Sunday. I just got booked in Charleston as well. It's a brunch. So I'll be hosting at La Creme brunch party, Brunch and Bubbles on Dorchester Road in North Charleston.
Nice, congrats.
Right.
And Thursday night we'll be at Uncle Festus doing our thing.
Oh, that is right. Yeah, that is right.
Okay.
Might say you better my goddamn shit.
Nah, I was waiting.
Like really?
Everybody show you. You know what I'm saying?
I really was waiting. Like,
it was so local. Like I'm so used to people asking me like, when are your shows? I'm like, motherfucker, I post every month of my shows. Like, get on my website. What the hell?
I'll be in Charlotte the Wednesday at Small Bar.
I'm gonna come out there.
Yeah, I was like, I was gonna ride with you.
That's cool.
But is that
You
the
gonna
way
love
for you? If
Oh, coming back it would be. Yeah.
can I ride with you?
Yeah.
All right. Where's my turn? You can ride with me.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that, you'll like that bar.
Bro, you gonna like it.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's kind of like the mini bar in a sense.
Yeah.
That's about, man.
Where everyone knows your name. Trust me.
Yeah.
So what about you, buddy?
Nah, I think I ain't gonna have nothing coming up, and I'm probably gonna be taking a step back for the next 2 months. Until I get this infection done with and everything, because I got to be on this antibiotic 3 times a day.
You still doing the podcast though?
No, I'm still I'm
Okay.
still be doing the podcast and stuff like that. Just gonna take a step back. Just for the stuff that it's gonna be a headache to me trying to travel and then trying to do these antibiotics, because it got to be precise.
That means it's time to write.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna hopefully, like I said, I should be getting it put in the IV in the next couple of days, probably by next week, and then I'll probably be out for the next 4 to 8 weeks.
Okay.
But like I said, I'll still be doing the podcast and stuff like that, so you can see me out here.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
You might be able to catch me at the open mic nights out here. Like I said, I know we'll be doing rotations on who's hosting and stuff like that while I take a little sabbatical for health reasons. So you know what I mean.
All right. And guys, I said Thursday. Well, you guys won't see it, but Thursday I know will be an amazing show at Uncle Festus. T Links will be there. Evan Pitfield will be there. Cuddy Armor. Guys, I can't wait to tell y'all about that show next week, Monday. We're gonna try to keep those shows going at Uncle Festus and keep great lineups. It's gonna be an amazing show. Please, please, guys, if you live in the Columbia area, even if you don't live in the Columbia area, please come out to Uncle Festus every Thursday. Every last Thursday of the month. It's going to be great shows there. Only $5 tickets. Also, I'll be doing the Bistro with T Links. Great comedian, great lineup. We have a great show for you. We have Edwin Little, very funny comedian out of Charleston area.
Hilarious.
And Friday I have a show by the airport in Columbia. I forgot the name of the bar. I apologize. But I'll be with Yunkel, Whitney Rayner, Ryan Rubin, a very funny lineup. Tommy Donovan, very funny lineup, guys. But yeah, and we'll keep you posted on more shows come up. Please keep supporting Certified Comment Show. Please like, subscribe, follow, share with your friends, share with your mama, share with your enemies, share with everybody.
Share with all the people that don't
Yeah,
like
and
urban.
quick shout
Share
out.
with people who are urban.
Quick shout out to Tolliver's Barbershop, Huskies, Golden Brand and stuff like that. Black owned businesses. Like I said, man, just great out there, great product, and Mike Tolliver's Barbershop, man, great service, man. Get a great haircut and great service out there.
Hey, if any one of those companies want to sponsor Certified Comment Show, please feel free to email us. If anybody
Free
wants
pub
to,
Negroes.
if any one of those want to sponsor us, we can do the same thing we just did, but like more.
With
all right.
money.
Yes. All right. Thank you guys for listening and watching, and have an amazing day.